Hiya, so earlier today I went to the Eastern Invertebrate Show, and in the first half of the video you're just going to see pretty much what happened at the Invertebrate Show, a lot of different animals, and there are a lot. And at the end you'll see sort of like my own sort of videos that I will be making in the future. So hope you enjoy, thank you very much, drop a like and subscribe at the end if you liked it. Hiya, so I didn't record audio when I was at the event, which was pretty stupid of me, but I'm just going to voice over some parts of the video. I'm just going to sit back and let you watch it mainly, but I will interrupt you every now and then. So here's kind of like my favourite pies. All of the tarantulas, they've got so many, and it's just like I just wanted so many of them as well. But obviously I've already got 3. I'm mainly a reptile guy, so I thought it's probably enough.
Yeah. 2.2. Brilliant. Brilliant. So how much do they have for 15? So it'd be 60 altogether if that's cool with yourself? Yeah, that's fine. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Well, in fact, yeah, I can do it now. Yeah. It's just 60 quid for those 2.2.
So just so you know, those canvases are wicked. If they had one of a Chinese water dragon, which is like my main pet, I'd have had one. Just have my money, whatever. Right, so I'm not actually sure what these animals are, but they're kind of like a cross between like a rabbit and a rat. But they're so cute, and I've seen them in memes a lot, so... Right, if I'm right, this animal stole my heart. It's so cute, but I believe it's some sort of like desert fox. I might be wrong, but yeah, if I am wrong, just put something down in the comments and say, I know my stuff, this is so and so.
Alright, so crab holder there. The reason they were big is because we had 50% higher oxygen in the atmosphere than we do today. And even in the caves in France, they've got cave paintings of girls using these as hairbands as well. See, look at that. It's all solid, isn't it? If you've got a flyaway fringe, you can just do a really nice straight back there. It's good. You can even backcone with them as well. Holly, can you tell these guys how millipedes protect themselves? Remember, the microphone right in front of you. Put your hands up.
So what they do is they like poo, like a defense, but it's like vinegar poo. So when it does that to you, when you like try and get out of the enclosure, it might do it to you. So after you've held it, you have to run to the bathroom and all the kitchen.
What have you got, Jordan?
I just filled in my cup.
Absolutely, they squirt these funny chemicals out.
Came here, didn't really want to get a lot.
Describing for you, absolutely amazing. Is
an OBT.
the chemical defence on a millipede, because when they curl up,
£25 bargain.
poo, isn't it?
And do you reckon you'll ever hold it?
Holes in the sides.
Yeah.
They contain phenylketones.
No. Well, you said yes now. We need to see
I've got to do it now.
Formaldehyde, all nasty things.
just sit here watching the game, crack open a few beers.
That's pretty cool, yeah? Once upon a time, the big ones on land, well, small ones, big ones about 2 foot long. But the really big ones.
Right, so this guy here is holding his first ever tarantula. I asked if I could record, he very nicely said yes. So I was recording him holding it, and if you see this video, it's pretty unlikely because it's my first video, but if you ever see this, thank you so much for letting me record you. It's just like a more interactive video, I guess, obviously because you're holding it, and well done, because it's hard to do, even though you know they're not going to hurt you. Something about it's just a little bit creepy. I've held them before, but I still get nervous every time. So, well done.
She's small, she's fuzzy, she's like a puppy. Yeah. I got 2 nickel ones. They're not that big yet. I don't know if Ross is ready as well. Mine are preparing to run away. They're not even Red and Pepsi are this big yet. No, they're not. Cute for the change. Have you seen that one in there?
Right, so I've come home with a fair amount from the invertebrate show. It's the Eastern show. So I'll start off with the simple stuff. We've got these plants. Got one here. It's pretty cool. These are all like succulents. Got that one there. These 2 food water dishes. Pretty good. We've got various bits of wood. So it's all just pretty dry driftwood, but it's all quite nice to be fair. It's like pretty good for like a nice desert animal, which I'll show you in a minute. Got some lovely bits of wood. We've got some moss. These are all the same sorts of moss. I've got 3 packs of those because I've got a frog. I'm probably going to use them for him sometime in the future. And yeah, so got some sand with some fossils, which are pretty cool. It's only like £4 as well. Like it's an absolute steal. Like everything was a steal. These were like, I got 3 little bits of wood for like £1. These were about £3 each. I got this enclosure, which I'll be using for the animals that I have, and I will show you in a minute. So that enclosure was like £12, and these are my little animals. They put these in cocoa fibre, which is humid, but I'll rehouse them in a minute because really they shouldn't be in humid environments. But we got 4 death-hanging beetles in here. If we can get that to focus. We can't because it's too humid and the camera won't pick up. We got 2 more there. Are they having the old Humpty Dory? I think they are. Right, so I'll set up the enclosure and I'll get to that in a minute. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're just going to house my death-hanging beetles. They're pretty cool, I'll show you those once we're all in, but first we're just going to put the sand in. So all of this stuff is all from the invertebrate show, the Eastern one of 2019. So this sand was £4 with a little bag of like fossils or something. So that will add to the naturalistic look, which I love. Just put in a decent amount of sand. Don't think we can use all of it. Just stop there. No doubt some of this will get on the floor. Let's just spread that out a little bit. Oh, we can get some more in there. I've got some plants, but honestly I don't know if I'm going to have room for them. We'll have to see. Probably good enough for sand. Right, so that's sand all in. Let's just try to figure out how I want this. Definitely want like a hill sort of shape. Let's just do that for now and we'll sort the rest out. So I'm going to be using this little plant. Yeah, so I'm going to basically get this plastic bag, get rid of most of the soil. So I don't really want a mix of soil and sand. Obviously I'll keep some of the soil, but I'll get rid of most. Just have the roots really. A little bit of that plant broke off, doesn't matter. Right, so will this even fit? So I'm just going to dig a little bit of hole there to bury it in. We'll see what it looks like when it's in, and maybe we'll keep it. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice actually. I've ruined the sand a little bit, but with a little bit of soil, but it gives it more of a natural look, I guess. So I'm just going to keep that there, slightly buried in the sand. I was gonna put that in there, but it's obviously way too big. So we're just going to add various little bits of dry driftwood. So I'm going to put one at the back. I'm going to add quite a lot because I know these bugs do like to climb. Let's put one just there, that's quite nice. I don't like how the plant's pushing that away though. Let's try. I just have to do. And let's put one more bit in at the back, considering we don't have anything like too decorative for the background. Let's just put in a lot of wood. Should I put in another piece? I do like this piece. Just put that on the side there. Okay, so I think that looks quite nice. Water bowl we will put in. Just want to access it easily, but honestly running out of room. So we'll just put that in there. And I fill that up with a little bit of water later on. And oh yeah, we've got these little fossil rocks. I won't add them all in, I'll overcrowd it. But what I'll do is I'll add a little bit. Let's just use this, pour them in there, and we'll pick and choose which ones. So we've got this nice little shell fossil. I'm going to put that in just at the front there, I think. Maybe I'll take out one of these bits of wood. Maybe that one. Yeah, that looks better. Sometimes less is more, so I'm just going to add a few rocks. I'll have one next to the water dish. Got some really small ones, so I'll just kind of scatter those about the place. Just throw some at the back. Probably add some around the plant. Honestly, like a lot of desert enclosures, I've always found it quite hard to have them looking nice, because obviously you can't put certain plants and moss in, so it's harder to do, but you can do it. Like, you just need to get the right things. So I'll put that in there, and in a minute. Oh, that one's the shape of a star. I think I'm going to mainly keep this centre area all sand, but let's just get the rest of these and just chuck them in that little spot just down there. I think that'll look quite nice. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So I'll show you guys. It's actually really heavy. So there it is there. It's a nice little enclosure. So I'm pretty happy with it, to be quite honest. So now we're going to introduce the fanging death beetles. Right, so here they are. I've made a little bit of a mess, and if these guys feel threatened, they will pretend to just be dead. So I'll try not to let them. This one seems alright. It's really hard to get an angle, he's kind of hidden. This one, he might just walk on my hand. There we are. These are actually really cool. Do you want to go in? No, the other way. I really wish I had two hands for this. Just plop you in there. Okay, luckily I didn't put the water in. Let's just pick. They've got quite a hard shell, so I can just kind of grab them without injuring them. We've got one more, quite a larger one. We'll just plop in there. So this is their little home now. But I'm pretty happy with it. They've got a lot of enrichment to have fun on. This one's coming to say hello. It's not focusing because of where he is, but you can see there's that one walking, there's another one at the back. This guy who's trying to escape, and there's this little dude here. Yeah, like honestly, these are really cool invertebrate animals, and I went to the invertebrate shop. I didn't really want a centipede or a tarantula of any sort, because I already have a few. So this is something I've never really had before, and honestly I'm really happy with it. It's more of an observation animal for me, but you know, if I want to hold them, I can hold them. They're obviously really relaxed and harmless to humans. So do you want to just go back? Go back. yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with this. And like I said, they were quite expensive. These guys were £15 each, which is quite a lot for what they are. But I got the enclosure and everything in it for next to nothing. So I think it's worth it. And what we'll do is we'll just shut this off, just so they don't escape anymore, because they seem to want to just get out. And I'll add the water in after this video, but just don't worry about that. And subscribe if you're new, which you probably are, because this is like one of my first videos. And yeah, so there will be more to come. I'm going to vary it up a little bit. Mainly it will be animal videos. So you'll see what all of my other animals are. Pretty interesting, if you ask me. They're not all invertebrates. A lot of them are reptiles. And I'm going to do probably some random videos, wildlife videos, stuff like that really. But subscribe, drop a like, and if you didn't like this video, that's fine. Just let me know what was wrong and how I can improve, because just be nice, you know, just say what I did wrong and I'll happily respond. I'm a nice person. I'm not going to come to your house and murder you. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Bye bye. That's my dog Scampy, by the way. He's absolutely adorable and he's just sleeping. Hello. Right, and if you aren't subscribing for these, you better subscribe for him, because he'll be featured in most videos. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Right, so I've just moved the enclosure up in my room. There's my phone on top for a little bit of extra light. It's moved out. I've basically just prepared some food. And these guys, very simple. What I've got here is just some healthy dog food. It's literally that simple. It's all crushed up. So I'm going to put that in there. I've not got room, so I won't have food in there all the time. But yeah, but they've got enough room around and they like hiding and things. So we've got these two here, which are currently hiding. You can sort of see them. Yeah, you can. The other ones, there's one climbing on this twig. Having a blast of a time, aren't you, mate? So yeah, basically I'm just doing this little short extra bit just to say how happy I am with how this looks. Because I've not got a lot of room, but I feel like I've made the space quite well and I've added a lot in there. So you got like a little rocky area bit over here. It's hard to get the camera in there to have a proper look, but from a first-hand point of view, I'm really happy with it. I'm pretty proud, and I love these guys. They're now debatably one of my favourite animals I have in my collection. I just think they're so cool. So, was this one going for some food? No, he's not, but, oh, is he? I don't know, he's walking near it, but then he keeps walking away. Like, make your mind up. Let's move to find him, we can get some better light. He is definitely going towards it. I think he knows there's food around, and this one on the right is also. Let me just get down, I'm shaking so much, I'm very sorry. It's my first video though, so you gotta let me off. Doesn't look like they're going for the food, so yeah, I think we'll just end this here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon.